We build too many walls and not enough bridges. I can calculate the motion of heavenly bodies, but not the madness of people. Errors are not in the art but in the artificers. I do not know what I may appear to the world, but to myself I seem to have been only like a boy playing on the seashore, and diverting myself in now and then finding a smoother pebble or a prettier shell than ordinary, whilst the great ocean of truth lay all undiscovered before me. Plato is my friend, Aristotle is my friend, but my greatest friend is truth. My powers are ordinary. Only my application brings me success. To every action there is always opposed and equal reaction. We build too many walls and not enough bridges. In the absence of any other proof, the thumb alone would convince me of God's existence. Atheism is so senseless. When I look at the solar system, I see the Earth at the right distance from the Sun to receive the proper amounts of heat and light. This did not happen by chance. I do not love to be printed on every occasion, much less to be dunned and teased by foreigners about mathematical things or to be thought by our own people to be trifling away my time about them when I should be about the king's business. The proper method for inquiring after the properties of things is to deduce them from experiments. An object in motion tends to remain in motion along a straight line unless acted upon by an outside force. A man may imagine things that are false, but he can only understand things that are true, for if the things be false, the apprehension of them is not understanding. As a blind man has no idea of colors, so have we no idea of the manner by which the all-wise God perceives and understands all things. Gravity may put the planets into motion, but without the divine power, it could never put them into such a circulating motion as they have about the sun, and therefore, for this as well as other reasons, I am compelled to ascribe the frame of this system to an intelligent agent. It is the weight, not numbers of experiments that is to be regarded. God is the same God, always and everywhere. He is omnipresent not virtually only, but also substantially, for virtue cannot subsist without substance. To me there has never been a higher source of earthly honor or distinction than that connected with advances in science. Are not rays of light very small bodies emitted from shining substances? We are to admit no more causes of natural things than such as are both true and sufficient to explain their appearances. If I have done the public any service, it is due to my patient thought. I do not know what I may appear to the world, but to myself, I seem to have been only like a boy playing on the seashore, and diverting myself now and then in finding a smoother pebble or prettier shell than ordinary, while the great ocean of truth lay all undiscovered before me.